Hi everyone, it's Aleesha. Today we're going to be talking about how to dress modest yet modern at the same time. A lot of times people hear modesty, and think baggy and old fashioned for some reason, but that simply doesn't have to be true. So we're going to go over a few tips that can help you, and trust me, I would know because I have come a long way. So if you feel like you could use some improvement or you just want to learn, this is the video for you. Tip number 1, modesty does not have to be boring, so don't limit yourself in terms of colors, material, or the actual type of style. So you may want to step outside your comfort zone and do different colors that show, show a more youthful appearance. You may dress boho chic one day and then vintage the next. There's so many possibilities with dressing modest, so do not limit yourself. You can still showcase your personality through clothing while glorifying God at the same time. I think this is one of the biggest mistakes that people make because they think, oh, modest people, they only wear a long dress and a t-shirt, and that's simply not true. Tip number 2, wear clothes that fit. Keyword fit. Your clothes don't have to be extra oversized because, in my opinion, that doesn't necessarily mean modest. That seems like maybe you're trying to hide something. Now, there's a difference if you just enjoy oversized where you enjoy wearing oversized clothing, but that doesn't necessarily equate to modest. You can wear clothes that actually fit you while also at the same time being modest. At one point, I remember when I first started dressing modest, I was wearing dresses that were 2 sizes too big, and I don't know like where my mind was. I just thought I was supposed to do that, but I, of course, through trial and error, kind of learned that didn't have to be the case. So you can follow trends. Next tip, you can follow trends, but don't be afraid to shop at places that aren't as popular, because usually when you shop, trendy places, everyone kind of is, if you're a person that doesn't mind that, everyone is kind of wearing the same thing and have the same style going on. Ever since I was younger, I always liked looking different from other people. Sure, I had a few things that other people had, but I always liked being different. I always liked having my own style. So whenever I go out and people compliment me, they don't expect where I got an item from to come from that place. So just don't be afraid to shop at places that aren't as popular. And that kind of goes into tip number 4, find your own style. Sure, you may see something or like something that someone else is wearing, but keep in mind that particular look may just look that well on that person because it fits their body shape. And then you don't want to just get things because you see someone else with it. You want to genuinely like the style, if that makes sense, that you're going for. You don't want to just, follow a trend or a look because you saw someone else with it. So get what complements your body and what works for you, and don't be afraid to try your own style. Kind of play in your closet and see what works. I remember back in college, I had a friend. She would just lay all of her clothes on the bed and kind of just mix and match. That way, that's some really good advice. That way, because a lot of us can't afford to continue to buy clothes. It's just not in our budgets. But if you kind of work with what you already have, mix match some pieces, maybe you didn't realize this would go well with this, that's a pretty good idea. So that's it for now. I hope these tips were helpful for you. I have much more unique content on the way. And just remember, modesty matters on the inside just as much as it does on the outside. Check with you later. Bye.